Bijan Robinson starting tailback, and it goes to Bijan. Left side. And good. Second-year tight end in motion. Right to Robinson, tiptoeing, finding his running lane. Easy for Bijan.
Running game. Bijan Robinson right here. You see the lane, but better yet, there's vision. Bijan Robinson has the vision to cut the.
With a season-ending injury to Junior Ongelau, and there is going to be a tackle in
Left ULM.
Back to Robinson, running behind Sanders, staying up, and this will set up. Robinson trying to bounce. What a tackle fast now. Robinson, good acceleration, slips out of one tackle, stays upright when there are not many running backs better in America at forcing missed tackles than Bijan. Quinn Ewers back to work, play action. Dump down to Bijan. Bijan through one tackle. Bijan shows the shiftiness.
And watch him get skinny in this gap. I mean, there's two defenders outside. He leans outside, he cuts it up. He's a big.
It's a good jump off the line. A little screen to Bijan. And 10 after that nice pickup by Robinson. Ewers over the middle. Robinson lost his footing. Playing it safe with Robinson. Robinson moves it up just
bigger offensive line-wise.
Ewers back to pass, and that is off the finger left side with a little more experience to help out Kelvin Banks. And when you
catch the ball out of the backfield, and then Jordan Whittington, you have to block. Look at the way he's still on his block. He might still.
With Robinson behind him in the pistol. Nice little sidestep is not that. Keelan Robinson in motion. The carry to Bijan Robinson. How does he do it?
He's down and he's out. We talk about contact balance, which is you get hit, you don't go down. Well, more than that, Bijan Robinson has this vision.
Robinson looking for space, spins, and picks up the first down. 43, Robinson in the backfield. They give it to him, breaks a tackle, trying to get outside, bottled up, and finally goes. And they hand it off Robinson, trying to skip through the hole. He'll game of his life calling plays. Bijan Robinson around the corner. And it'll be slung out of bounds for Ewers. And he'll keep it on the ground. Robinson still looking. They've got to give it to him. And they do. Robinson, submarines. Did he get in?
Tries to cut with his left foot. And right there, he loses his footing. And he's trying to extend for the goal line, but that elbow goes down. Great call.
Shoulder. Second down and goal at the 1. Here's Robinson, and he'll walk into the end zone
here. And he's got Brian Branch, and that's the key block. Good lead block by 90, and then
Card with the handoff. And it's Robinson. Jitterbugging. Crosses the line. Extra effort gets it. First down and 15. And Robinson.
Left side here.
Second down and 10 at the 30-yard line. And they'll run it.
Robinson well. So maybe 5, Gus, but certainly this is one of them.
First down and 10 at the 12. Robinson. First down. Hand it off. Robinson. And Robinson crawling forward almost. Here's Robinson. Hits the edge. Robinson cuts it up. Robinson. Long card. Sideline. Throw. He's got it. Robinson. And they'll hand it off to Robinson. He's bottled up and he'll be dropped for mid-team. Here's Card. Drops it off near side. It's a catch by Robinson. First and 10 of the 23. Robinson tries to break it outside. Breaks a tackle. Holds on to the... And Johnson hands it off. They won't.
Steve Sarkisian wants to do.
And they'll hand it off. Robinson gets going. And they'll hand it off. Robinson looks like he... Second and 5 at the 7. They'll run it straight ahead. Nothing doing. Here's Card. Drops it off. Caught. Bijan Robinson. But at the 25. Down by 1. Robinson squeezes through the hole. They hand it off. Robinson. Not a lot. Here's a handoff straight ahead. Bijan Robinson. And Card lets it go. And it
gets the start in the backfield. He took some massive shots against Alabama. Looks good there. Texas showing some tempo here. Back to Robinson. tripped up in the backfield, but in classic. 3 straight carries. Initial contact is short of the line to gain. Straight carries for Bijan. Make it 4 straight. And on a second surge, that's good enough to 50-yard line. Conference USA preseason Defensive Player of the Year. Back to Robinson. He's hit targets. That goes back to the start of last season. Bijan, this is what he does. Slips 1 tackle. Make it 2, the third.
Respond after the Bama game. He says this new Texas team has no letdowns.
And that is Bijan fell as well. 3rd and 1 to Robinson. He's held up. He will not fight through this time. On special teams, Longhorns need a response. Robinson putting the head down. Back to Bijan Robinson. Patient run. Running backs. Roshan to Bijan Robinson. Makes a man miss. Mayfield hits a turf. Robinson still flanked by the running backs. Bijan Robinson, open hole, and finish.
Little plays and do them well. Bijan Robinson with the vision, with the cutback.
The field. Carry to Robinson.
5 safety, rangy.
3rd and 1. Robinson with the first down, still up to the 35.
And you have more time than you think. I get it's a 2-minute drill, and I mean, look at that balance, look at the contact balance, look at the vision. More time.
Fix. Card, better time here. Robinson slipping through, spin move to the 50.
I love about some of the runs that you see from Bijan Robinson. It's like people love to say, hey, get downhill, get downhill. Well, he understands.
The board. Lower Galindo here with Sam Acho. Alex Chapel snap to Roshan Johnson. Gives it to Bijan. Bijan thinking house.
And notice who's in at quarterback. Both running backs in the game. Great protection, great blocking up front.
That hump of you-know-what over there. Opening carry. Robinson. We have not seen Card push the football down the field. Bijan trying to stay up. Nothing is there.
Seeing it with looking more healthy this week.
Texas with some tempo. Bijan Robinson lowering the shoulder. Back to Robinson. What a burst by Bijan. Robinson, second level. 1 man to beat. He trips up.
Whittington, you're going to see this block down the field. He stays on his guy, and then Bijan
in the backfield for the first play from scrimmage in the ball game, and Card looking downfield, will throw downfield, and he's got his man complete. Bijan Robinson next to Hudson Card gets his first traditional carry, and that's what he does. Carries defensive player in college football, and that's a first down Longhorns.
Maybe the best running back. He's got my
vote. They love him so much. Meanwhile, Bijan Robinson just tremendous. Back out there, and they'll give it to Robinson, right side running, and he spins away. Bijan Robinson.
Very well. How about just making a guy miss?
Yeah, these are the history of this program. No offense to David, but not the biggest name on that list. Horns. Robinson gets the ball, dances up the middle. Robinson
opened a huge hole inside. Just watch the hole as it.
Part of why he did make the decision is exactly what you're saying. Short field, long field, maybe. Handoff, and the spin by Bijan Robinson. The area is pretty loose on that kind of play. Handoff, Bijan Robinson, left side upended.
Guy to come clean inside, Casey Kane.
That was a big conversion. Now Robinson, handoff, right side run, and out into the open along the sideline. That's Bijan Robinson. And tremendous balance to stay in.
Again, short side of the field. They do a great job with the counter, getting
goal line stand. Texas has the ball right at their goal line, and the handoff straight ahead. Hands off Bijan Robinson. That seems like a good idea. You're under.
I'm not sure he turned him that much at all.
I do agree with you. I think that was what the call was. Now the handoff, and Bijan Robinson.
Yards after contact.
A little quicker tempo. He gets it again and gets stopped this time. So,
But he did warm up. He could play in tonight's game. On the back end for Texas. A miscommunication there. Bijan either went the wrong way or Cord came out. Bijan Robinson. Bijan cuts it back low. Inside the 30. They let that one get away in many respects, putting the ball on the ground the way they did. The mind that he's in right now. I do too. 3rd down, a yard to go. Robinson. Quality backs with him, plus these receivers. You really have to take into it for 118. Underneath, he goes to Bijan. He can go at any point in time. Any point.
To the coverage a minute ago.
less than sure tackle.
Yeah, look at him navigate. It's the shotgun. Little pitch to him. High into the air, and he launches him. Robinson, the setback, like a power eye, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Football, as Frank Boyles, the late Frank Boyles would say, again, you've got a nice big guy in there to block for you. And
in East Texas. And Robinson with markers flying on to make will be the 3. And wait, that's Bijan heading for the boundary, and he is stacked up from one another. They're 2 out of 4 on 3rd down. Wow. Bijan, quick. Yep. Wow, Bijan nice again, look out. Once he gets to that second, Robinson. See if after a period of time he gets Card out of there. This should be
good field in the pocket.
Yeah, real understanding of where his guys are. 2nd down and 10.
Nice.
Robinson cut it.
A complete player right there. Now all we need to see is Jordan Winton score a touchdown, man. Today's his birthday. This guy's a great route runner.
Yep. Robinson spun down. Here's with Bijan Robinson. Yep. He's looking to pop one. He's looking to pop one. You know, later stages with New Orleans. Bijan looks like a guy that can turn it. He looks like a guy that can turn
down in the closed formation and run it.
Robinson with a spin, baby spin. And he gets.
I think so.
There goes Bijan Robinson. That's what they were waiting on.
Clavicle dealing with the pain. He is back. And, of course, here goes Bijan Robinson.
Again, what will they get today?
Bijan out of the backfield from Ewers. Cuts back against the grain. It'll be 3rd down from the 10-yard line. Robinson cuts back and leans ahead for 2. To action here on 2nd down. And it's Bijan Robinson. Robinson, that'll move the chains as he gets one. Bijan Robinson able to get to the edge and carries a man with him.
From the defensive side.
Robinson, flag is down, having a 90-yard drive.
Nice run there from Bijan Robinson. It was a good.
As his little brother.
Against Texas's tempo. That's going to be big moving forward.
Bijan Robinson, back-to-back carries. He's so patient. Bijan Robinson
throws another strike.
22-yard completion. Now Bijan, as he turns the corner and is wrestling. Ewers trying to find an option. 3rd and 6, and Bijan
catch. I mean, this is not worthy. This is not a receiver. This is a running back out of the backfield.
2nd and 5, and now in the traditional way as he was
down territory for Texas.
Robinson untouched until that.
They're still trying to get the signal. They're looking to the sideline when Texas snaps the ball. It's having time.
Find a way. And that's going to be a 1st down. So put to the line again. Bijan Robinson kept his balance. Basically did a squat. 92,000 here in Dallas. 2nd and 18. Bijan Robinson. You got a glimpse of Ewers against Alabama. You said, oh my, what do they have here? And then you see what he has done as Bijan Robinson.
And a good start there for the Horns.
Now Robinson patiently look for something. Cuts back against the 2nd half, no doubt about it. As he adds to it. Back to Bijan Robinson. Nice cut there.
Who was the coach before that? Is that bad?
Nothing there for Bijan. Hey, what's going on
the field right now?
Bijan Robinson. He's going to walk it right in. He's got 128 yards and 2 touchdowns today.
Just absolutely stealing. Well secured there on the end of the line.
Shot right away off the block. Going to hand it off, and no gain on the play by... They hand it off to Robinson, who's... Bijan Robinson on the carry. And a nice gain. Ewers puts away. What catch by Robinson. Squared away for you. Get back to him in a moment. Starting the 2nd quarter, Robinson elusive. The prolonged drives by the Cyclones. Here's Robinson with no interference. 2nd and 10. Robinson. Where's that number 5? They're going to run it. Robinson spinning. Say hello to you all. Really engaging young men and looking forward to this.
Okay, Oklahoma's now on the other side. It's Iowa State. We will have Oklahoma highlights at the half.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but chuckle about that Tom Brady roughing the passer call. This complete to Robinson. Ewers hands it off. Robinson. Folks, that's why he's got had those 3 backs in that time, and they run it to Robinson for another first down.
Their linebackers on and not bring in sub packages.
Robinson patiently weaving his. They go empty. 5 receivers on this play. Ewers over the middle. There he is to catch. All right, you can come along too. Here's Robinson. Bijan still on speed. Took the hit.
It was tough sledding early on, but if they continue to do that, it's only going to open up the play actions on the backside.
Robinson still on his.
These guys can do it all, and they're a big reason why Texas is trying to be back.
Sooner. Ewers hands it off. Bijan. I'll just say it. He's a hot candidate, right? 2nd and 12. He is the guy that catalyzed it. Robinson with a cutback.
The culture, then your culture's good.
And here's one of their best players. And they pick up the first down. Behind just 4 points. One of those against Alabama. This is Bijan Robinson. 21 rushes, 109 yards. Going to try and add to the total here. And he does. Double-digit discrepancy there in rushing yards in this half. Robinson again.
The line is doing their job.
Yeah, you got to treat them right. Coming back the other way into the boundary. Robinson today. They set up a screen. Robinson.
Setting up his blocks here, right? Patient to get out on the screen. Sets up the big fellas. Makes the guy miss.
Jumbo package. Robinson still on his feet. Robinson, the deep back, gets the call and stop. That's why they always defer to the call on the field.
That must be to come from behind win. And here's Bijan Robinson, All-America candidate at running back. Out near station with Steve Sarkisian. It wasn't Ewers that Sark was talking to. Good run here by Bijan Robinson. It'll be Robinson, and he finds a running lane. What a sweet move to the 2nd level and beyond.
It's the patience. He waits for it. Patient as the block's set up, and then as soon as he sees the hole, you're going to...
Give to Robinson on 2nd down, and he's dragged to the ground.
Outside zone, they love to run.
Robinson, the other side, and he's wrapped up and dropped by the home team. And a big hole for Bijan up that hole. Here comes carry number 7 on the day, and Robinson this time is wrapped up and thrown. And here's another carry for Bijan Robinson. Out to
really had to push himself and work on that.
Quick throw, and boy, the receiver never saw it. Bijan in the first quarter. And here's tote number 10, but he's dragged down after a 1 Ewers to throw here. Going for Robinson is open, caught inside the 20, a breakdown defensively, and Robinson.
Of Bijan Robinson. Looks like they're in man-to-man coverage, and nobody identifies and goes with Bijan.
To be 92 today. Huge running lane. Robinson not touched till he crossed the mid.
Key piece to this offense.
And now Bijan, and he's chopped. So from the 20-yard line, Bijan Robinson off the left edge, and a good open field tackle to get the ball back and have time on the clock. Robinson bottled up. That rarely happens. Defensive lineman to start this drive. Here's Robinson trying to bust it to the outside. So fast.
Run game as much as they have.
Run play off the left side for Robinson's 5th in 3rd down defense. We've seen that on display today. Robinson trying to fight for
the rest of the season.
Bijan Robinson slips a tackle in the backfield, gets positive yardage down to the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 6, Robinson again gets maybe one. At the 15, Ewers with time over the middle. The pass was high and incomplete inside the 10. Road start, going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson, just his 7th carry of the second half. And look at him, but continues to turn the legs and get a nice pickup. They give it to him again, and even looked like it was a little bit of a broken play. Now they give it to Robinson, and he's got the first down into Oklahoma. It just kind of picks and finds his way, allows this hole to open up. Watch him just boop, boop. We just inside 7 minutes to go. Robinson again between the tackles downhill inside the 40. Two true freshmen up front. Back to Bijan Robinson. Stumbles to the Bijan Robinson hit in the backfield, and down he goes.
It's Whittington in motion, and the first carry for Bijan Robinson, and he has stood up. 2nd down and 1 run, and there's one of those jump cuts from Bijan Robinson. It's Robinson stepping through a tackle. Bijan Robinson on the gas pedal.
Who's at the front is blocked on the counter play, and he's got his eyes on one guy. Number 1, Josh Hayes.
Rolling and throwing the other way, it's Robinson. That is beautiful design, and Bijan.
See a bunch of them off a bye week.
Robinson hit and dropbacks with Robinson and Roschon Johnson in there together. And this is Bijan Robinson in position. Bijan Robinson. And he just ducks his head and tries to tunnel and drive forward as well. This is Robinson, and we spent some time. It's a highly confident Texas team right now. And just give it right to Robinson. It's a run for Robinson. Dancing all over the place. Robinson tracks his way.
Yep, I got to tip my hat.
John Robinson into the car wash. And that is easy money for Texas. And then some. Robinson cuts inside.
This is a true freshman. So it's not just throwing at true freshmen, right? It's blocking them. They get their hands on his
head. Just didn't see the picture like he wanted to. It's Bijan Robinson. Exactly. Bijan Robinson skates again just outside. Bijan Robinson hit by Mott. No gains,
man. They love their Wildcats.
Nobody claps like our director, Darren Foster. Bijan Robinson breaking tackles
for the cavalry to come.
Wow, hopscotch again to avoid a 2nd down run. Here he is again. Bijan Robinson with a stiff on
this stadium. Light the stadium up even more.
Bijan Robinson picking his way through Kansas. And now in line for a possible Big 12 championship berth under Chris Klein. So it's Bijan Robinson out of the breaks, and then Huggins meets him. He's down to the trips at the bottom. Ewers drops it off, and that goes pinballing. 2nd and 15. Ewers for Robinson. Bijan Robinson, in space. Team at Kansas State. This is a run, and it's not going anywhere for Kansas State's defense. Huggins got in there, got a hand in. 2nd down, Robinson carrying tacklers. Bijan Robinson does have the first down for the Texas Longhorns. Back to the ground. Bijan Robinson put the gear. Bijan Robinson got turned around. In motion the other direction. Ewers gets hit as he releases and can't drop it in. Huge moment of the Big 12. Bijan Robinson, you just cannot collect him.
All these guys at the line.
On 2nd and 6. And Robinson gets a couple at the linebacker spot. They creep up. It's a short toss, and it's
a little bit behind.
Robinson on 2nd and 10. Ball is forward for just a few. And a direct snap to Bijan Robinson. He's not going to get there. The horn frogs. Robinson, very hard to stop him at the line of scrimmage, but Robinson, kind of an awkward handoff as Ewers had to reach to get him the football, and he again really quiet
start for Bijan Robinson. He was stopped in that fourth down direct snap, but he's a threat to bust one at any moment.
He's truly, by age, a true freshman.
Puts it on the edge to Bijan Robinson, who will make a first down. Yeah.
Settled in very well here.
Robinson, no gain. He was very philosophical.
Targeting call from last week's Tech game.
Robinson hit right at the line. If you told Sonny Dykes your defense, Robinson for his 9th carry again, nowhere to go. He's an incredible beauty. Robinson just has had nowhere to run. They can't move. Career start. And Bijan Robinson makes it very acrobatic. Bijan Robinson.
Run game, hard ball fakes, and get him the rock.
Bijan Robinson's first touch goes for a first down.
Kansas will test him.
Moves back to pass, and incomplete. Solid game in the loss last week to TCU. Robinson, the vision, and kept it. Steve Sarkisian said the line of scrimmage is so critical to the success of this. They're going to get it back to Robinson. Found the hole. Robinson down. Robinson. A lot more space. Spinning his way forward. Worthy the motion man. Give it to Robinson. Robinson keeps the legs churning. And he's
from behind. There's nothing there. Watch Rich Miller, 30 flashing right in front of him. 2 unblocked guys at the point of the
and they'll stick it. Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson.
Trying to go tempo home here. Cole Hudson. Right guard went down. Hop back up. Said, yeah, I want to go.
Stick with the hot hand. Robinson busts it to the outside, and he's gone.
That front side crease, and they come back with the downhill. Bijan sees the
and how he handles the position. Robinson barreling forward, not going to get there.
Change up in the red zone.
Pitch it, Robinson. Oh, Robinson delivers the pain as he
was released. So I don't think that should have been called.
Would have been his 3rd, then a made field goal, I should say, for Texas. Robinson, speed. Robinson. Oh, he's still up. Robinson inside. Logan missed another tackle.
Just gets wadded up a 6-man box. He says, I'll bounce this out. There's no way.
From the 15. Ewers has to get rid of it quickly. Lofts it in the direction of Robinson. 2nd and short. Handoff. Robinson. Shed some tacklers. Robinson.
Back, bouncing it and finding grass.
Robinson. That low center is on the field for Texas. Pitch it. Robinson. Too fast, too big, too strong. Robinson. Sheds a tackler. Robinson moving through. Bijan Robinson. So you have the opportunity to review it, or do you just try to mark it as quickly as you can with whatever the eventual call is? 1st and goal. 1 second left. Robinson, Superman.
93 sweat, loading things up.
19 attempts. Give it to him. Add more. Robinson on the outside. The Texas rushing ranks. And Robinson, space. Robinson breaks first on the brink of 200.
Just get it started. Get these guys credit inside. You see Kansas moving there.
Trying to follow his blockers, reversing field. Robinson, stutter step. Robinson turns on the Jets. And
to watch him press this. Patient, press it. I'm not panicking. I'm square. I'm protecting the foot.
Already with 230 yards and 4 touchdowns. And 3rd and 9. Stick it with Robinson and let him go to work. Robinson.
He had it, but that is a great spot.
4th and real short, and Robinson will squeeze his way through and then surge.
1st and 14. And hand it off to Robinson. Very much aware of Baylor's run defense this year. For consecutive runs, Robert.
Man, we see you going out there blocking for the quarterback.
Stays on his feet and makes it down. 2nd and 5. Here he is again. He's going to be stopped up. Robinson, you are not going to catch him. To back drives.
And they did a nice job with the eye candy there. Nice.
Ika going to try and make an impact on this game.
Somebody's got to get one that'll change this game.
Not going near that plate. Here's Robinson. Certainly has.
Bijan to his teammates are perceived.
Bijan Robinson. It's going to be Bijan Robinson again, trying to get to the edge.
There.
This one a little easier than last week.
Done that.
They fake the jet sweep. Hand it off to Bijan Robinson. That's what they do. They put it in Robinson's hands.
Here with 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter and still win this football game. To possibly win the Heisman Trophy.
Made a great cut. Found his Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's got motivated. He's on everybody's feet. Here he is again. Here goes 5. He's going to put 5 on it.
Yards.
Wow. That was his longest run against Baylor today. Out of the eye. Bijan, touchdown home. 1st and 10 from the Baylor 42. It's Norvell. Here's Bijan Robinson. Got those hips. Put a dip in his. Under 3 minutes to go. Bijan Robinson. And they keep it on the ground. Robinson spins. On Thanksgiving. Robinson trying to get to the edge. He's shut down.